What's going on, guys? Mitch on Two Wheels here. Just figured I would give you guys a quick rundown of the 2021 Santa Cruz Stigmata CC and, just give you my thoughts on it and talk about some of the things that I see in it and give you my overall impressions from my first few rides. So let's check it out together. So on the Santa Cruz site here, we can see they do have a couple new colors of the bike for 2021 and still have the option for reserve wheels. So let's take a look at the full specs here, and you can check this out on your own time depending. But we have pricing from $47.99 all the way up to $71.99 Canadian, and more, I believe, if you want to add the reserve wheels to these kits. But a couple different colors here to choose from. I obviously went with the first. And I think it looks fantastic. Between the two, it's a little louder. If we keep on going down here, you can see they've got a couple up close photos, some geometry in both 650B and 700C. My setup is in 700C, and then a size chart. Mine is a 60 centimeter because I'm 6'3", and then some tech support, some frequently asked questions, and that about wraps up the website. So as we can see, the 2021 Stigmata comes in Moonstone, Blue, and Ivory, which I think looks really sharp. The front head tube badge is still that nice red CC color, and the rest of the frame is virtually unchanged from previous model years, being the 2020 model. We still have the lower water bottle mount on the front triangle, and as well, we still have the bottom two water bottle mounts in the front triangle, which gives you access to carry a frame bag at the top. Now, if we look at the 11-speed Sram rival drivetrain, it's given me no issues in the past, which is why I went with this Grupo, even though it is the lowest end kit. I find that the double tap system works fantastic and hasn't given me any problems to look elsewhere. The cockpit itself is a pretty standard aluminum Easton model. Nothing too fancy, standard stem lengths across the board that can all be found on the website, and it's topped off with some really nice rubber grip tape. The Easton crankset that comes stock is the EA90 on my build kit, which is pretty standard for a bike of this level. Remember, this stuff is all owned by Raceface, or vice versa, I can't recall. So you know they make really good stuff. It comes standard with a 40-tooth front chainring, which I think is a little aggressive, but that's fine for me. And you have cable routing and options to run 2x if you so see fit. We have integrated cable routing throughout the bike, which the SRAM rival brakes go beautifully down on the flat mount rear end. And then the tire clearance is huge in the back. I want to say 700 by 45 mil or 650B by 2.1 inch, which is quite big for a bike of this size. In the front end, same thing, lots of room, no issues. And then across the line, they spec Maxxis tires. In this case, it's the Ravager, which looks fantastic, smooth, fast rolling, especially on those WTB I-23 rims. Front and back, we've got DT Swiss 370 through axle hubs, which look great. It's a 2-pole system that is upgradable to the Star Ratchet if you do decide. And then on the fork and up towards the top here under the arch, we've got mounts for various accessories. And to top things off, a 27.2 seat post. Now, who's this bike for? I would think anyone who wants an aggressive cyclocross bike or wants to adventure into gravel. It's more than capable of riding road, any cyclocross, and even some trail. So I'm going to go for a ride and finish this video off with some footage of some various terrain. Later. So we're out here on a beautiful day trying out the new Stigmata 2021. Really excited about the new colors. And this is now my third ride on it. And I'm having a blast. Very capable bike. Likes road, likes gravel, even likes a little bit of single track. So I'm really impressed with it. I can't wait to talk about it a little more.
But for the time being, I'm going to go ride. Honestly, the hardest part of filming this stuff is actually finding a place to put the GoPro, but I'm doing my best to try to get something, so hopefully it shows what this bike can do. So bear with me.
So to wrap this one up, who do I think should buy this bike? Well, someone who appreciates a quality road bike, someone who rides, perhaps cyclocross, gravel, a little bit of single track, nothing too aggressive. Given what's gone into the engineering of this bike, it's so capable in so many different categories. So I think that it's going to appeal to a lot of different riders. And, for me, I plan on putting a couple thousand K on this over the next couple months, and look forward to doing a long-term review with you guys. So I'm hoping you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or comments or anything, just leave them below, and I'd love to kind of work through this together. Okay, guys, appreciate you stopping by, and catch you later.